Hey everybody, this is TJ coming at you from Go Figure News, and today we have something that is definitely in my wheelhouse. It is, of course, yet another Star Wars bootleg. The more, the merrier. Well, I shouldn't say that because there's a lot of crap out there, but that said, there's a lot of very intelligent, wonderful designers out there that are making sort of crazy ass, wonderful figures that are better than the plastic that you get on the shelves made in China. Oftentimes, the stuff that we are looking at are handmade by artists and are made by artisans and made by conceptual people who just want to shake up the industry and kind of thumb their nose at the sort of the status quo. So we don't mind doing that, and we don't mind balancing the two and looking at both face to face. Now, we're not going to do a comparison today, but I am so excited that Skipbro, our friends from, I believe they're in Oregon, and they actually might live in the same town I used to live in. They didn't know that, I don't think. But they sent me this cute little drawing right here. I'm trying to think of who this character is. It's Lizard Face Guy. Lizard Face Guy robot, and it is from Skip, and he said he threw in something extra so to enjoy, and I'm excited to see what that might be. Now, I ordered whatever this is the first day that I saw it out there on the webosphere, and I was very excited about it. So I don't know exactly what is inside, but I'm going to pull these extras out of the way so that we can take a look at what's in here. And there's a little sign here that says, this Skipbro carded figure is intentionally sealed only at the top of the bubble, allowing for figure removal and forever mint on card, ! Display condition. The figure is also wrapped separately for mailing to ensure it is not damaged during shipping. So that's very nice that they went through that extra effort. And I think I have shown one of their figures in the past. You'll have to look at my original Star Wars bootleg video, which I will definitely add down below. So, oh, I know what this is. This is fantastic. I am so excited that I got this. This is completely sold out, of course, now. This is the Chaingun Luke, and he made this in two varieties, white and blue. I chose white because the costumery is more like a stormtrooper, so I wanted to make the gag like more realistic gag than sort of colorful gag, although I liked the blue better, at least on the web. So, as he said, it is glued at the top of the bubble, but not at the bottom of the bubble. So I'm going to pull that off, but before I pull the figure out, I'm going to just show you the card art. Here it is, ages 40 and up. Well, I just haven't fit that category. Okay, that's excellent. Thank you. Thank you for that, Skip. Assistant at Chaingun Art by or times or with at Skipbro Toys. Now this is the Star Toys The Empire Strikes Out Chaingun Luke Imperial Bootleg Outfit. So there's the card art. It's finished really, really, really nicely. I can't remember the exact dollar amount on these, but it was something where I had to have it right there and then. And I also think that they only had, was it 10? So it was a very small number of these. On the back, it lists all these other figures that you can get. But of course, I didn't wear my glasses, so I'm not going to be able to tell you what those are. But I don't think they are available. I think it's just a play on the old Kenner figures. But I'm going to have to look at that because I wonder if he's actually planning to make all of these. That'd be interesting. Okay, so this is the card art, and now here's the figure in a tissue paper with the Skipbro label. This is, you know, for a one-person operation, this is a really, really great way to go about it. Now, if I can remember correctly, his last one was really coolly sculpted. Now, this is probably made in resin because of the feel of it. Here is the Stormtrooper. It looks actually like a regular Stormtrooper. Of course, the card art shows it being like Luke coming apart at the seams. And then this is Luke under the helmet. So let's see if that's easy to get off. It's actually right the way that he did this, because if that just popped off, it might get lost. So there's the Stormtrooper helmet. Here's Luke to the parts move. I don't want to play with it. Here he is, and he stands up. So that's pretty cool. He's got a very antiqued paint job, very well finished. It's got all the gadgetry that a Stormtrooper would have. The likeness to the actor is pretty good, and they've done a really good job here, all in all, in this very cool mini figure. Online, you saw him holding the helmet somehow. I don't know. Oh, look at that! He can actually do it. Right? You have to probably delicately do this. Again, these are collectible. They're not really to play with. I'm going to see if I can get him in the package like that, because I like that sort of as if Luke took down the Stormtroopers. Okay, so here it is. Really easy to do, and then all you have to do is a little dab of glue, probably super glue or something on the bottom, and then voila, there he is permanently. So you got to see him outside and then inside. Again, a view of the back. Now, I really want to see what additional item is here, and it's in a blue tissue paper as opposed to the white tissue paper. So I have a slight feeling that, is it a sidekick? It's too short to be the other Chaingun Luke. So let's see here. What is it? Oh, what is it? I say, what is it? And I say again, what is it? It looks like a crazy droid. It is kind of a prototype cross of R2, an R2 unit, I should say, and what you would assume would be a BB-8, but it's a soccer ball. So you got the top part, which is kind of peach, and the bottom part, which is white. It's got a little bit of a weight. I'm pretty sure that that's solid. I have no clue how many he made of these. That is an excellent bonus that I totally didn't expect. I also in no way told Skip that I was going to do this review. I basically just ordered this with cash money. And but so this is just like a wonderful thing that our viewers here, and I'm going to give it a 360 so you can see it. It's so small, I'm not sure you can see it or not. But this is definitely just like about 1.5 inches tall or so. So let's see, compared to Luke, yeah, it looks about not quite a third, but at least almost half, somewhere between a third and a half the size of the other figure. Oh my goodness. So what I can say is, of course, for all Star Wars fans out there, this is definitely one of those things that you're not going to find these in shops. The Empire Strikes Back, though this is the Strikes Out version, is by far and large my favorite of all the films from Lucasfilms in the early days, and still remains to this day, and I've seen them all at this point. And I would say that this kind of grabs a little bit of a spirit of the time. It's got a retro feel to it, but it is also reminiscent of the, what is it, the Jim Lee Batman figure that came out for Comic-Con last year, and there'll be a Superman figure that comes out this year, which basically looks like a drawing come to life, like an ink drawing come to life, because it's basically black and white. So that was part of my interest in this too. I happen to like black and white. I like the starkness of it, and I'm also a big fan of line drawing. So this shows off the skills of the artist in that way, which is meaningful to me. So this taps a lot of notes for me. 3 thumbs up. Oh, before I forget, I didn't mention, and I'm not exactly sure if this matches up with this figure, but it came with an additional, I'm pretty sure it comes with the figure, but a bonus card art, which says special action figure, free bonus figure character from Star Wars, special offer. And it's like an Obi strip that comes with the card art. It says 80s Phasma. Now, I want to, is that Phasma in her early stages? I don't have the bubble to put it on, but I guess that's something you could probably easily find. And then the card art is actually really, really good. Check it out compared to this one. It's different on the back though, because it is in fact an artist proof. He only made 6 of 6, and he signed it on the back too. So I'm really excited about having this additional item because it is something, you know, not only unique, but super limited, and something that I will put up on that top shelf with my my Hands of Ganesha figure from Star Wars that came from Asia, and so many other wonderful figures that I have. The Andy Warhol Stormtrooper and the R2 soup can. There's just so many. I'm loving this wave, and I only hope to see more of it. So thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. Out.